Alright, what's good y'all? Soul here, and welcome back to the story mode. So the other night I was scrolling around on Twitter and oh, hey, look at that, it's like 1 or 2 a.m. or something like that. So of course, Pokemon had to drop an official trailer for the upcoming anime. But unfortunately, I'm pretty much always awake, so there was no way in hell that I was missing that. And you know what? I'm glad that I didn't. The more trailers that we get for this anime, and the closer it gets to April, I get just a little bit more restless every day. So far, from what I've seen, this anime is giving me a lot of what I've been asking for. I just didn't expect it. So, naturally, because I have no idea what to do with myself, I had to remember I'm a PokeTuber, so I think that it's more than okay to talk about the anime, right? And so with that in mind, I'd like to ask you guys a little bit of a favor. Like this video here in particular if you guys are down to have a reaction series to every episode of this upcoming anime. How this reaction series is going to be structured, I'm not entirely sure yet because copyright is a huge thing, so I can't play with that. I don't want strikes. Otherwise though, I think it'd be super fun to have this weekly series going on where we could just discuss the anime, cause frankly, I know that it's gonna hit some crazy points. I have this gut feeling, you know what I mean? Overall though, that's for next month. Right now, we still have a lot to talk about this month, so why don't we start talking about a little bit of what they showed in this trailer for the new upcoming anime. First and foremost, they reintroduce us to our protagonists, Liko and Roy. To my understanding, this is the first time that we're actually hearing their voices, and you know what? That's exactly what I expected. Fitting, childish, cool, it works out. Alongside them, we're again reintroduced to the trinkets that they carry around, Liko with her little pendant thing, and Roy with his prehistoric Pokeball situation. No idea where either of them got these things, but maybe it's an ancestry thing. Who knows? It could have been passed down, it could have been given to them at random. We'll find out when we find out. Now overall, we still don't know exactly what these two are up to. However, we did get a little bit of a look into what Roy wants to try to do. He specifically said that he would like to battle with Pokemon from the Legends, which could honestly mean anything. See, we're basing the idea that this all takes place in Paldea because of the Pokemon that are available there, but in reality, we don't actually know, right? I mean, hell, for one of the first trailers that we ever saw for this anime, there was a shiny black Rayquaza just floating around in space, just doing his thing, roaring at the screen. What the hell is he doing there? The Legends could also potentially mean Pokemon that we haven't even met yet, like the ones from the DLC. Or maybe it's just a very broad statement and he wants to fight any and all Pokemon from any legend ever. Which is insane, my boy. But I'm here for it. Hey, but you know what? That gives him incentive to get stronger, and we've already seen Liko start getting the battle within this trailer. So you know what? That works for me. Whatever floats your boat, big buddy. All in all, as long as I get some sick-ass battles with just a little bit of emotion tied behind them to make the fights more meaningful, yeah, I'm game. Moving on here, we finally get a proper introduction to our other new character, Freed. This is our first time hearing him alongside of his partner Pokemon, Captain Pikachu. No idea why it's a captain. I mean, he's not even a captain. He's actually, apparently, a professor. Now let me tell you something. I cannot wait to meet this man. He's just casually rocking a Charizard just ready to pounce at a moment's notice. Dude is actually kind of crazy. We saw him riding that thing at full speed in the trailer. But frankly, it's just so nice to see a Pokemon professor that's actually out in the field doing their thing. That's what I like to see, man. He himself just looks like a lot of fun, and he's probably going to have these two going on the most absolutely insane adventures. I'm looking forward to his introduction. My only gripe here? I'm sorry, it's Pikachu. I'm a little annoyed that they didn't give this Pikachu anything to look different besides the hat. They could have given it a scar, they could have made it a female, they could have done something to not just look like a generic Pikachu with a hat on. Trust me, I get it. Y'all need to have your mascot in this series somewhere as a recurring character. And I get it, making him the professor's partner, I guess, makes a lot of sense. That's totally fine. But I'm sorry, just giving him a hat? It ain't gonna be enough, homie. I already know people are working on fan art of this. They're gonna post their fan art up and they'll be like, wait, this guy from the anime? What is he doing with Ash's Pikachu? And why is it wearing a hat? I mean, granted, I'm sure not everybody's gonna think that way, but it is a possibility because of how basic this Pikachu looks. You could have changed its gender, or you could have given it something to make it not resemble the Pikachu we've known for the past 20 plus years. At the very least, I hope you just give him a different personality. The one that we've come to know, he's a sassy little guy. This one, it can't be that. Otherwise though, great, awesome. Looking forward to him, looking forward to his partners. Can't wait to see what he's gonna be researching. Now before we get to the last of the main meat here, there's something that I noticed that I'm a little confused about. In this scene, you could see Liko sit down at a bench, and then another girl sits down right next to her. First off, great design, hope we get to see more of her. However, why are their uniforms brown? It's very apparent that these girls are in school, so why are they wearing brown uniforms? Are these people not attending Yuva or Naranja Academy? I mean, I guess it is possible that they could be attending Blueberry Academy, but that just seems kind of unlikely. The fair and base assumption here is that it's taking place in Paldea because they're going to a school and they have all of these Paldean Pokemon. But where are they? I just want to know. I'm sure we'll figure it all out soon enough though. The first clip that we ever saw for this anime was of Liko in school with Sprigatito. Also, that is not the kind of design that we see for a character that we're only going to be seeing one time. I'm sure we'll be going back to this school plenty, especially because the first clip that we ever saw for this anime was of Liko in school meeting Sprigatito, or something along those lines. But I'm down to have a series where we have like a work-life balance where she's going to school, figuring out her relationships with other people and Pokemon, as well as when she's out on the field helping out the professor and maybe helping Roy get his adventure going when he's trying to battle against gym leaders or whatever he's doing. So we'll have to see how that one plays out, but for now, we need to talk about the final elephant in the room, the man of the hour himself. This guy. To my understanding, we know absolutely nothing about Mr. Tall, Dark, and Mysterious over here. What we do know is that he's got hella style, he's got that awesome parted hair coloring. I love the hair color on him. Love it. And his partner is Ceruledge, the greatest Pokemon to ever release outside of Shinx. The anime did this man absolute justice. He looks so cold. I cannot wait to see the mischief this dude and his Ceruledge gets up to. I'm really looking forward to that. Please, Pokemon, I dare you, give this man the darkest backstory in Pokemon. I don't actually know if that's possible anymore, but give him a dark-ass backstory, alright? There's gotta be something to explain why he's so damn cool. He's obviously going to be some kind of anti-hero because it would be way too overpowered for our protagonist and him to become friends within the first episode, because if any problem ever arose, he would just be there and Ceruledge would just handle business. Like, no, that can't happen. So he probably won't be on screen as much as I would like for the first season or two of this anime, but you know what? I think that that's okay. I'm sure that the more we get to know him, the closer the characters are going to get with him, and the more he's going to understand, you know, people and stuff like that. And he's going to be a real sick-ass character. So really looking forward to whatever this guy has to offer for us. Also, there's a clip of there with Sprigatito gearing up to box with somebody. If it's Ceruledge, oh my god. Liko, I hope you lose in the worst way possible, because why would you put that baby up against Ceruledge? Are you looking at the same Pokemon? Jesus Christ, do not do that. So if it wasn't obvious, I am very ecstatic for this anime. I'm just looking forward to something new and fresh, and even if it's a little on the childish side, you know what? That's okay. This is Pokemon. This is supposed to be for everybody, so you know what? Whatever we get is what we get. I want to try and watch the entire series from start to finish this time. And I would hopefully like to do that with you guys on the ride with me. I want to watch every single episode, react to every single episode, and discuss every episode in depth, because you know what? There could be more to this series than meets the eye, so I'd like to talk about that when we get the chance, but that's going to be in April. I don't know if we're going to get anything else until then, but I think it's fair to assume that for now, I think we're pretty good on the news, yeah? Overall, this series shows some serious potential, and I can't wait to see what it brings to the table. However, I see you rubbing your hands over there. No, that's not me, that's you. What's on your mind, buddy? Are you in disagreement with me? Well, why don't you go ahead and tell me about it? Do you think that I'm reasonably excited? Do you think it's okay for me to be this hyped for this brand new anime? Or do you think I'm overdoing it, doing just a little bit too much, and that this anime is not going to be that nuts? Tell me everything that you guys are thinking in the comment section below, because you know for a fact that I'm always going to be down there with you guys. And remember to like this video if you would like to see that reaction series on a weekly basis. I'm most likely going to do it either way, but I just want to see who's interested. But anyway, it do be skedaddle o'clock. I'd like to thank you guys ever so much for watching. I truly do hope you enjoyed. Do me the greatest favor of dropping a like and a comment, and consider subscribing for more content just like this here. And with that, I'm Gonzo. Thanks again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Do me the greatest favor of taking good ass care, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!